Good morning everybody, how is everyone? Hope you're all well. Got a low impact workout for you this morning, 5 exercises, full body. There's no timer, we're going to do reps, so I'll count for you. Take it, either stay with me or take it at your own pace. We are going to concentrate on the moves today and go bit slower, a bit steadier, hold our muscles in tension for a bit longer, makes them, another way of working them makes them work a little bit hard sometimes. Okay, so we'll have a little bit of a warm up. So let's just have some squats. Two more. And then let's just have some forward lunges. Nice and steady, pull everything in tight. Don't need to lunge too far. This is just your warm up, okay? So keep it nice and steady. Okay, just give me 3 walkouts. So just bend over, nice and steady, nice and gently. Walk out, walk back in. And again. And one more. Let's just do all that again. I'm ready, back to the squats. And this time, do some reverse lunges. I'm going to turn on the side because I've got a chair behind me. So let's do some reverse lunges. So they don't have to go too deep. This is just your warm up. Just getting our muscles nice and warm, the blood flowing to them, ready for a bit more intense workout. Okay, and back to 3 more walkouts. And back in. And well done. Okay, shake your arms and your legs. Grab a quick drink and we'll get started. We are going to do, so there's 5 exercises. We are going to do 4 rounds. Okay, so the first exercise is a squat. We're going to do 12 repetitions of the squat. Feet hip width apart. You know the drill. Make sure you're sitting back on your heels so your knees don't go forward of your feet. Keep your back nice, straight chest up. And we're just going to slowly squat down. So I'll count for you. Stay with me or go at your own pace. We are going nice and steady and slow. Get some extra tension in our muscles. How are we ready? So let's squat. Nice and steady down. Push through the heels. Squeeze at the top. And again. That's 4. Halfway there. Try and go a bit lower. Two more. And push through the heels. That's 12. Well done. The next exercise is a walkout with a shoulder tap. Okay, I'm going to do 10 of those. So nice and steadily, just bend over, walk out into plank position, tap our shoulders, walk back in. And we're ready, we're going to do 10. So let's bend over, walk out, tap our shoulder, pull everything in nice and tight, try not to swing our hips, and walk back in. Stand up. Oh, forgot the shoulder tap there, I apologise. Let's do that again. Number 3. Walk out. Tap off your shoulder and walk back in. Pull the abs in nice and tight. Halfway. So today I wanted you to really concentrate on your form when you're performing these exercises rather than speed. It's number 7. So really concentrate on pulling everything in tight there. Protect our backs, keep our core stable. By keeping our core stable, we can keep those hips nice and still, work our abs. I apologise that I've lost count here. I think that's maybe number 9, but we'll do one more for good luck. Walk out, hold it there, pull everything in nice and tight, pelvis under, and walk back in. Stand up, well done. Grab a drink if you need it. Take a few deep breaths. Next exercise is going to be dead bug. So you're laying on your back, tip your pelvis forward to the back, your lower back is flat on the floor. Going to do 8 each side. Going to bring your knees up to tabletop position, right angles. Hands point to the ceiling. I'm going to stretch out opposite arm, opposite leg, pulling in those abs nice and tight. Okay, keeping that floor. So if somebody's pulling your belly button towards the floor, keep it nice and tight. So we're going to go for 8 for each side. Are we ready? Arms facing towards the ceiling. Let's go. Opposite arm to the leg. And back up. Use your abs to pull your leg back to start position. And that's 4. 8 each side. So that's 16 altogether, that's 6. That's halfway there. Nice and slow, controlled. That's 12. Don't forget to breathe, pull everything in nice and tight. Last 2. Pull those hips, keep squeezing. Nice, steady, nice flowing movements. And that's 16. Well done, that's 8 each side. Carefully sit up and we're standing again. So, alright. Grab a drink, take a few deep breaths while I show you the next one. We're just doing lateral lunges, 10 each side. So you need a bit of room here. I'll come back a little bit because obstacles. So lateral lunges, chest up, tip pelvis forward, pull everything nice and tight, and you're going to lunge nice and slowly, nice and steady, and back up. And then lunge the other way. Again, everything nice and steady, nice and slow. Keep those muscles in tension for a couple of seconds longer than we would normally. Are we ready? So we're going to do 10 each side, 20 altogether. Are we ready? So, pull everything in tight. Halfway. Try and get as low as you can. Try and keep your chest up. I think this is 16, so 4 more. Everything nice and tight, concentrate on the actual move. Last 2. And relax, well done. Back to the floor. I might switch those 2 over, the dead bug and the lateral lunge. In the next round, save us getting up and down. So we'll go for, next one is going to be slow mountain climbers, so 10 each side. So 20 mountain climbers all together. Position, shoulders stacked over wrists. Tip your pelvis under, we all know the mountain climb. We're going to take it nice and slow. Pulling in those abs. I'm going to hold it. When you reach your knee, just hold it for half a second. Hold. Okay, creating greater tension in our shoulders and our arms. So working them really hard. Don't always need speed to work your muscles nice and hard. So are you ready? Okay, 10 each side. So get into position. Okay. Tip your pelvis under, pull everything nice and tight, off we go. And that's halfway. $18, 2 more. And relax, well done. If you find that's a bit hard on the wrist, just let's give them a quick stretch. It's the end of the 5 exercises. So we'll have a little break. Grab a drink. Just twist your, just pull your fingers towards your arm. Just give them a bit of a stretch. Circle them. Gets my wrist too. But could you feel the tension in your shoulders? I was starting to shake towards those last few reps, or a good few reps. You can, if your wrists are you suffer with your wrists, you can clench your fists on that one and do your mountain climbers from there. If you struggled, you can take it from your knees, just go onto your knees, make sure your shoulders are still stacked over your wrists there, and just bring your knee forward that way, okay? So a little bit of modification there for you. So grab a drink, we'll have a few more seconds rest, and then we'll go back to the squats. I'll switch the dead bug and the lateral raise around so that we're not getting up and down on the floor and back up again and then back down again. Okay, so let's take a few deep breaths, just step side to side. We'll go again in a few seconds, so back to those squats. Okay, nice and steady. Think about pulling everything in nice and tight. Make sure you're sitting on your heels, and when you're down there, concentrate your mind on pushing through those heels and squeezing your glutes at the top. Okay, are we ready? Off we go. So you can cross your hands here, hold them here, whatever you like. So 12 squats. Let's go. Let's come forward. I'm just literally sitting on that chair. And squeeze at the top. Squeeze. And squeeze. halfway. Try and get a little bit lower now. Don't forget to squeeze. 2 more. And squeeze at the top there for the last one, well done. Quick breather, and then we're back to that walkout. Shoulder tap. Okay, I'm still feeling my shoulders from those slow mountain climbers. Alright, so give them a bit of a shake if yours is hurting too. So we're going to walk out, shoulder taps. Take a few deep breaths. And off we go. So let's walk out. Tap shoulder. Walk back in. And again. That's halfway. Rest if you need to and then come back in. Eight. 2 more. Last one. Walk it out. Keep your hips raised. Pull everything in, shoulder tap. Lift your hips. Walk back in. And stand up. Oh, well done. Little rest, and we're going to the lateral raises. Lateral lunges. Okay. Shake your arms a little bit. A few seconds to get our breath back. So we're doing 10 each side. Are we ready? Pull everything in nice and tight and lunge as low as you can. That's halfway. We're holding it at the bottom there for a split second. Two more each side. One more each side. And rest. Now we can get down on the floor for those dead bugs, which we're doing 8 each side. Just move this plant out of the way a bit further. Give my feet a bit of room. Are we ready? So on your backs, tip your pelvis, back's nice and flat, legs at 90 degrees, arms towards the ceiling, pull everything in nice and tight, opposite arm to elbow, off we go. Shuffling forward, so catching the settee. Pull everything else in, nice and tight squeeze. 2 more each side. And the last two, I want you to slow it down completely. I'm going to take it down really slowly and bring it up very slowly. Last one on this side, nice and slowly, just hover above the floor, bring it back nice and slowly. Well done. And rest, and then we're back to those slow mountain climbers. So let's have a few deep breaths here because they were very hard. Okay, so 10 each side. Nice steady pace. When you get your knee to the arm, just hold it for a split second before you move back again. Okay, are we ready? So I'm going up on my fists this time because my wrists were very sore on that last round. So either from your knees, if you're going on your knees, just lean forward and just bring it and hold it. Take it back. Otherwise, I'll show you on the other leg as well. Otherwise, up on your feet. Are we ready? Tip your pelvis, lift your hips, nice flat back, pull everything in tight, off we go. Hold it for a split second there. Halfway. Two more, one on each leg. Drop to your knees and a rest. Oh, look at the imprints my knuckles have made on the mat. So that's really hard on the shoulders. I was shaking again in that one. So have a good rest, grab a drink, and then we'll be ready for a third round. Okay, shake your arms, shoulders, have a little walk, step side to side. And we'll go again very shortly. Okay, are we ready? So back to the slow squats. Tuck your pelvis under, pull everything in, chest up, smile or grimace. Are we ready? Arms where you're comfortable. Okay, let's squat down. So you can get even lower this time. Push through the heels, squeeze at the top. And squeeze. And squeeze. Halfway. Last one coming up, so let's get as low as you possibly can. And push up and squeeze. Well done. That is 12. Okay. Back to the walkout shoulder taps. Doing 10 of those. Okay, just go in a few seconds. So, who says low impact doesn't mean intense? Doesn't mean in low intensity. It can be very intense. Right, are we ready? Walk out. Off we go. Shoulder tap. Walk in. Pull everything in nice and tight. Take it nice and steady. And that's halfway. And 6. Two more. I've lost count, so we'll do one more. Just for the hell of it. If you've done your 10, well done. It's just me. And we'll definitely stop there, well done. Up over the 3 rounds so far, you can see a little bit of difference. Maybe you're not having to bend your legs so much when you start to walk out and come back in, keeping your legs a bit straighter. That means your hamstrings are loosening, getting a good stretch. Right, lateral lunges. Okay, so let's do these lateral lunges, 10 each side. Do not my best not to lose count. Are we ready? So, halfway. Keep going. Don't forget to breathe. 4 more each side. 2 more. Or 1 more each side, just there. And stop. Relax. Okay, get on the floor, ready for those dead bugs. Are we ready? Tip your pelvis, knees up, arms up, off we go. Keep that back flat. Halfway. For the last 8, I want you just to take it slower. Keep that back flat on the floor there and back up, nice and slow. Legs and arms much slower, creating more tension. Four more. Last one coming up, make it count nice and slow. Hover above the floor and back up. And hold it there. Well done. Feet down. And we're going into the mountain climbers. Okay. So, a few breaths. Choose whether you're going onto your hands or onto your fists, up to you. And we're going to do 10 each side, so 20 altogether. Those slow mountain climbers, holding it for a split second at the top. Are we ready? Side with you, we're going to do a full mountain climb on your knees and off we go. Pull everything in nice and tight. Squeeze everything. That's halfway. Last one. Oh, feel those shoulders shuddering at the end there again. Well done. So we've done 3 rounds. You can add on as many rounds as you like and do another round, another 2 rounds. That's really great. So what I'm going to do, that is your choice. I'm going to show you, do a little bit of a cool down if you decide to end it at the 3 rounds. So first of all, let's get back onto our backs. Stretch out hands and arms in opposite direction. Rotate our wrists. The other way. The other way again. And switch direction one more time. Okay, let's do the same with our feet. And the right way. And back the other way again. Oh, I feel that everything's cracking. And back the other way again. Okay, draw your knees up to your chest and give yourself a nice big hug. Bring your nose to knees and have a little bit of a roll and a rock left to right. Massage that back. Take your knees and just circle them. Give our backs a nice massage. And the other way. Okay, pop your legs down, roll over onto your front. Hands under your shoulders and just press up to cobra, head up, chest up. Sit back, push back with your heels, and push back with your hips, sorry. Sink into your heels, stretch your hands out in front of you. Okay. Come push forward, come up into tabletop position, tuck your toes under, drive your hips to the ceiling, walk back in, and let's just rotate our shoulders, and the other way. And let's do a shoulder stretch. Okay, because the slow mountain climbers were a bit brutal, so we never give our shoulders a nice stretch. And swap arms. Okay guys, let's go down into a hamstring stretch, please. Cross your legs over and bend over gently. And stand up. Bend over. And slowly unwind. Okay, we'll do a quad stretch. Finish off. And the other leg. Okay, relax, shake it all out. Well done, and thank you for joining me. As I say, you can do as many rounds of that as you like for a more intense workout. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.